Yeah, here is question number 6. Given that P and Q are consecutive odd numbers, P is greater than Q greater than 0. So P and Q are greater than 0. Also P is the greatest number. Prove that P square minus Q square is a multiple of 8. So part 1. So we know P is greater than Q greater than 0. So the greatest one is P and the smallest one is Q. So both are odd numbers. So odd numbers will take 2 times a number is even, then plus 1, so we're going to be odd. So Q is the smallest one, so Q equal to, I'll take 2 and plus 1. So 2 times a number is even, even plus 1 is odd. So the odd number we have chosen. Then P equal to this, we should add 2, then it will become a next consecutive odd. So both are consecutive odd numbers. So P and Q we got it. So P square minus Q square you ought to do. So P square minus Q square. So final answer should be 8 times something. So it's a multiple of 8. So P square is 2n plus 3 whole square minus 2n plus 1 whole square. So when we expand this 2n plus 3 times 2n plus 3, so we'll get 4n square plus 12n plus 9 you will get. So you need to expand this way, 2n plus 3 times 2n plus 3. So we'll get this answer. Then minus of, so when we expand this, we'll get 4n square plus 4n plus 1. So now we'll expand this bracket, so plus 12n plus 9 minus 4n square minus 4n plus 1. So here this 4n square can go on 0, so 12n minus 4n, which is going to be 8n, 9, so this also is negative, sorry, it's 9 minus 1 is plus 8. So from here I'll bring 8 outside, so n plus 1. So 8 times something, so we said this is multiple of 8. So this is multiple of 8. So first part is done. Now second part is going to be the curve. She has the equation, something prove that no stationary point. Stationary point, first we need to do dy by dx equal to 0. Then we have to find the stationary points. So y equal to, this is part 2. So part 2, y equal to x cube plus 12x square x cube plus 12x square plus 49x plus 2. So we need to find the stationary point. So first step, dy by dx equal to 0. So I'll go with the dy by dx now. Dy by dx equal to 3x square plus 24x plus 49, which is equal to 0. So 3x square plus 24x plus 49 equal to 0. Okay, so now we need to solve this. Now we need to prove there is no stationary point. So we need to solve. So if no stationary, we will check the discriminant. So discriminant is going to be b square minus 4ac. We have to check. So if b square minus 4ac greater than 0, then we'll say 2 stationary points are there. If b square minus 4ac equal to 0, so there is one stationary point, there is one curve. Okay, so b square minus 4ac less than 0, there is no stationary point, that means no turning points. So now when we get b square minus 4ac less than 0, then no stationary point. So let's go. B square minus 4ac we need to calculate, which is equal to b square. B is 24. So 24 square minus 4 into a is 3 and c is 49. So 24 square, which is 576 minus 588, which is equal to negative 12. Okay, since b square minus 4ac is less than 0, which is less than 0, so b square minus 4ac less than 0, so therefore there are no real solution. So the curve C, curve C has no, so therefore curve C has no stationary point. That's it.